Well, hello my friends, and welcome to Wicklow National Park. I've just arrived down here in the upper lake in Glendalough, and today I am going to hike the Spinc loop. I'm just after buying this cone and this bottle of water, and it costs €5, right? I just think again, that's a rip-off. You know, why do they overcharge in tourist destinations or places like this? Is our own national park here in County Wicklow, and they charge you €2.50 for that crappy small cone, and then $2.50 for this bottle of water. That's outrageous. It really is. Like, no wonder people go on foreign holidays. Just looking at the sign here, right? So I'm doing the white loop. So this is where I am at here, just over here at the information centre, and I'm going to go up by the Pool and Nass waterfall, and then you start climbing up, and then there's 650 steps. There are old railway sleepers to bring you up to the top of the mountain on this side here, on the Spinc loop, right? So I'm going to go all the way down the white trail, all the way down to the end of the upper lake. There's a footbridge way ahead here, which I'll show you later on, and then start walking your way back down. I won't be climbing the mountain on this side, I'll be down along the lake on a lovely pathway between the pine trees. So anyway, right, let's go. What I'm delighted about is that it's an overcast day. Yesterday was real sunny, so I love taking photographs, and believe it or not, you're better off taking photographs when there's no blue skies. The photographs are more vibrant, I think, anyway. So yeah, so I'm going to go ahead now on this walk. Really enjoying this now. I can hear the waterfall in the distance here, and there's a little river there as well, stream river, which is pretty cool. Isn't there something therapeutic about the sound of water, especially water rippling over rocks? It's just like mesmerising. It's just lovely. Isn't that cool? Small little trickle stream coming down through the rocks, making its way down towards the river or the lake. Right, just walking through this little wood part here now, and when I come to the end of this little path through the wood, I'll be starting to climb. I think there's 650 steps. I think it's the most difficult part of the of the hike. But anyway, just back down the valley there. The humidity was like really, look, sweat was just running out of me. But to start climbing in more open spaces, there was a beautiful breeze. So yeah, but really enjoying this walk now. I really am. Right, I've just come through the clearing in the wood here, and I'm after realising that they're after getting rid of the steps going up here. Probably because it was too steep and too arduous for a lot of people. So now they have made a new kind of pathway that curves up to the top of the mountain. Look, see, it starts here. So that's good, isn't it? So let's do that then and go along this trail. Very, very good. Right, people, I think that's the hardest part of the climb done, and I think my reward is going to be a beautiful view of the upper lake here in Glendalough. I don't think it's going to be as arduous as that little climb there, but what a spectacular view I'm going to show you right now. Isn't that just beautiful? The upper lake here in Glendalough and the mountain backdrop on the other side of the lake. Just magnificent. And just right here now there's a lovely breeze, and we need it because the humidity in parts where it's shaded is just unreal. the sweat just runs out of you when there's no breeze. But fortunately up here on top of the mountaintop there is a lovely breeze. Really enjoying this walk now, being out in nature. Look at all the lovely heather on the wild heather on the mountains. Wow, excellent, excellent. Yep, it sure is, it sure is. Excellent, 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 excellent. Just looking straight ahead in the distance, and there's another kind of a climb, a mountain to climb, a steep climb ahead. But definitely I think that's the last of the climb, and then it's downhill. I better be careful where I'm standing here, because just there, just by that heather there, there's a huge drop, cliff drop. Just all I can say so far is that it's magnificent. Absolutely stunning, breathtaking, amazing, awe-inspiring. You think of any nice words and this walk has them all. Yep, this is the Spinc Loop, people, in Glendalough, County Wicklow, in Wicklow National Park, south of Dublin City. So yes, this is like a fantastic breath of fresh air. Actually, there's a lovely breeze here now, talking about fresh air, but it's beautiful, beautiful. Onwards and keep going. I'm not even halfway around it yet. Now, isn't that view well worth the hike and the climb? And the sweat and the humidity? Definitely. That is absolutely beautiful, beautiful. As good as anywhere else in the world. And I've been to Yosemite National Park in California, which is beautiful. But this is super cool, super cool. Still have a little bit of climbing to do on the mountain, as you can see here. But I definitely think this is the last climb. Right, I think this is the highest point on the climb now. 500 metres, which is what, about 1500, 1600 feet. It's not a simple mediocre climb. I'd say it's on the medium to hard side actually. And I'm really delighted that there is cloud cover and a breeze, because yesterday I think was something like 23 degrees, and to climb this on a day like yesterday, you could do it all right, but wow, you want to make sure you have water with you, because you would dehydrate very, very quickly indeed. But having said all that, it is absolutely beautiful, the whole climb. And I'm still not at the halfway point. And then I done the other side. I done over here. That side, that mountain there before. So when you go on the other side, it's all downhill. I'll be down in that forest down there. Lovely trail through the pine forest, and it's just lovely. So you'll be walking alongside the lake. So oh yeah, magnificent. These are the things, if you have the time to do them, because I keep saying, you just can't beat nature. Being out in nature is better than sitting at home, turning on the television, listening to negative news around the world. I mean, you don't have to go burying your head in the sand and, you know, you know, putting all the negativity that happens in the world, like, push it to one side, but you certainly have to kind of switch off sometimes and do things like this for your mental well-being, as well as your physical well-being too. Yeah, I just love these walks out here in nature. There's a good lot of people walking today too, which is good to see, and I'm glad I'm doing this now. This is a tourist day. I wouldn't do this on the weekend because it'd just be bedlam down here with traffic and people, and you know, you just can't enjoy the nature as good when it's full of people like me and other people, hundreds of them walking on this trail. But anyway, this is lovely now, nice walk now. It's not as hard along here now, so I think hopefully it's all downhill from now on, which is good for me. Yes, indeed. And I have a flask in the car and sandwiches when I get back to the car. And I'll drive out somewhere and nice quiet spot, and I'll have a cup of tea and a sandwich in the nature, surrounded by the lovely breeze of the mountains. You just can't beat it, can you? No, you can't. There's a guy just up here behind me, right? He looks like Jesus. He's got a bicycle, right? And he's going up here on a bicycle. There's no tracks up here on a bicycle, so he has to go lifting his bike up over all these steps all the way up. Crazy. I don't know where he's going, but totally crazy. He has no idea. Like, I can see him puffing there, but why he's brought a bicycle up here when there's no track for a bicycle? Crazy. You meet crazy people all the time, don't you? Hello, hello, Mrs. Sheep. Hello, hello, hello. Do you know the way to Amarillo? That way? You know Amarillo? Is this the way to Amarillo? Is it that way or this way? Do you know? Okay, see yous, bye, take care. Right, I think I'm halfway on the walk now, after crossing the bridge, and I'm heading down towards, on the left hand side now, heading back towards Glendalough, to the car park. So, it should be all downhill now, which is just great news indeed. Tough walk indeed now, I have to say, but beautiful walk. Recommend it to anybody. Yep. Look at all the rocks. Are they just great, all the rocks, look. All the wild heather and the wild furs. Yeah, amazing stuff, amazing, amazing, amazing. Now, it's not just so relaxing, the waterfall making its way down to the upper lake. Oh, that's just, it's heaven on earth here. Heaven on earth. Beautiful, beautiful. I just can't pick it up with this lens I have on here, the 10 to 18 millimeter lens, but up on the rock behind me here, there's a sheer cliff face there, and there's two guys climbing it with ropes. It's amazing the things that people do. Them people they're from Europe and they're living here in Ireland, and they said that he just thinks that this walk was magnificent, you know, so, which it is, by the way. But anyway, besides the boulders, see them all spewing across the mountain. I wouldn't like if there was a rock slide, you wouldn't have a chance. I mean, look how many tons is in that rock there alone, or even that one behind me here. I mean, you wouldn't stand a chance. But anyway, I'm just strolling down here, back down to the car park here now, so just can't wait for a cup of tea, and cup of tea and a sandwich. I feel peckish now, alright. Well, this information sign here is saying that there is juvenile peregrine falcons here, and there is a lawn craig, C-R-E-I-G-E, and of course there's feral goats that roam the mountains here as well. I love this walk through the pine forest, the pine trees. I think they're pine trees anyway, but it's just lovely. Trees are beautiful, no question about that. Look at that. Isn't that cool? The lake, the trees, the pathway, the greenery. Magnificent. Stone, with a stone along the side. Oh, it's just beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, well, I made it back to the car anyway. That was an absolutely magnificent walk, the Spinc Loop. I have to say I'm a little bit on the tired side, but it was well worth the climb. Magnificent is the word I'd use. And I'm just going to have a sandwich here because I'm just starving, and I'm going to go down to the local shop here and see can I get a small thing of milk. The reason why, because I don't have any cooling box, or you know, the milk will go off, basically speaking. So I'm going to go down to get some milk and have my tea. Oh my god. Yeah. A brown bread starter sandwiches, which consist of brown bread, lettuce, tomato and scallion. Yeah. Lovely. It's 5:25. So I'm not going to go back home yet. I'm going to just wander around in the car, find a quiet spot and have me tea. Right, that's fairness for you there. That's into the local shop here, and I got a little thing of milk and a big packet of biscuits, which I'm not going to eat all these, I'm mad. But anyway, that's $1.90. Now that's what you call reasonable, and you're not being you don't feel like that someone's exploiting you. Anyway, gotta get out of here. There's somebody waiting to get in here now. Okay. Go and try and look for a nice quiet spot just to sit down and have my tea. I think it's time for a nice cup of tea. What do you think? I'm just pulled in here by the side of a road in Wicklow. Maybe it's the wrong place, but anyway. Just getting a nice cup of tea. Hot water. You know, I'm just sitting here, and all I can hear in the distance is sheep baaing. I mean, there's a fly at or a bee at the pass me by here, and that's it. Just listen for a second, listen. Stillness, tranquility. Anyway, I'm going to have a nice rich tea biscuit, dip it in my tea, like so. Oh, yum, 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 yum. This is the life, my friends, for sure. This is the life. If you want to de-stress, just do this, what I'm doing now. don't know about you all, but to me this is like total peace of mind. Total peace of mind. A rich tea biscuit, a cup of tea, sitting in a chair out in the country. With the backdrop, pine trees. So where would you get it? Only in Ireland, my friends, only in Ireland. Oh, this is heaven, heaven. See, look at that. I love tea. Look at the tea. Look, Lions is tea. That's actually my favourite tea is Lions. Oh yeah, this is the life. This is the life. Mmm. Mmm. Just getting away from the rat race. That's what it's all about. Just get the hell away from the rat race and the 9 to 5 and the bullshit and all the rest of it. And people and yakking all the time. Your own company. I'm telling you. There's nothing like it. And that's the truth, my friends. That's the truth. Right, hello people. I'm on my way home. It's now 8:05 at night, so I'm feeling a little bit tired. And the sun is starting to set over that way to the west, of course. And yeah, that was a great day in Wicklow, hiking the Spinc loop. Really enjoyed it immensely, and I will probably call down again to do it again. So that's all I have to say for now. I'll catch us all in my next video sometime in the near future. So take care everybody, bye.